Hello, baseball fans. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show.
Okay. Okay.
Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball. The Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. At the plate, Jose Iglesias. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Fouled off. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Fouled away. Morton is a guy that's able to keep the bat off the ball. That's kind of the name of the game for a pitcher, and as a starter it really helps him work deep into games.
Matty V, one of the toughest parts about scoring runs is bunching 3 or 4 hits together an inning. And that's one of the things this guy does really well. He's tough to hit, and he's really tough to get 3 or 4 hits off of. That's one of the reasons why he's one of the better pitchers.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And here's Renato Nunez as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike one. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
You kidding me?
There's a good breaking ball down on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
So he sets him down swinging. Renato Nunez goes down for the first out of the game. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. again, a 1-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hanser Alberto is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Fouled off. 1-2. Here it is. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Michael.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Place is going nuts right here. You want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
Into the box, Dave Kingman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping into the box, Andres Jimenez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting fourth, the center fielder, number 24.
To the plate now, Willie Mays. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. The 0-1 delivery. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone. That one cut through the sky like a hot knife through butter.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 6.
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. And the Hall of Fame catcher Gary Carter hits next. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone from the stretch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. First pitch on its way.
Rio Ruiz.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Austin Wins. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Standing in, Tommy Malone.
The pitcher, Tommy Malone.
Now here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. And this is going to find the wall out near the Yankee bullpen. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. So now to the plate, Charlie Morton. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. At the plate, Dave Kingman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last ABs.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from third, as with that, the lead swells to 4-1. Andres Gimenez the next to bat, and he puts it on the ground to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. So here's Trey Mancini.
Now batting.
He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Third baseman, Renato.
Curveball taken outside to begin the at-bat. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Willie Mays.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. This will kick up against the wall now. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Now that number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
The catcher, number 8, Gary Carter.
Into the box now, Gary Carter. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After to Santander. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And Cano will score. He's safe at home plate. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Davis. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speed.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander. No balls and 1 strike. And right into the shift, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Kingman's there to make the catch, 1 away. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 0-2 once more.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Swing and a liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Stepping in now, Rio Ruiz. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Left side, but well foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fouled away. Alberto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Charlie Morton. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Settling in now, Michael Conforto. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mancini moving back.
It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ball one.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. Standing in now, Andres Jimenez. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Stepping up to the plate, Willie Mays. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayes is there. 2 gone. Into the box, Robinson Cano. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the ground to the right side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. David Hess answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter.
Now pitching for a ball number 41.
In now, Jeff McNeil as he lines it out to center. Hayes is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up. Dwight Smith Jr. will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Dwight Smith Jr.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Popped him up. Cano ranging into shallow right. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Too low, 1-0. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. A ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Stepping into the box, Austin Hayes. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Standing in, Trey Mancini. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he lays off there, 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Now batting, the third baseman, Renato.
At the plate now, Renato Nunez. He'll swing and lift the ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
Davis is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So Miguel Castro enters from the bullpen to do the pitching. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to hit is the catcher, Gary Carter. He's set, and the pitch. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, wins. And the throw is in time. Carter is retired, and there's one away. J.D. Davis, the next to bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Come on, that's it out.
The 1-0 home. One out, nobody on. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. In now, Charlie Morton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Santander, and right into the shift. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1, and that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Hit down the line at first. Another try at 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Pitch on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Into right field. That's a base hit. So now to the plate, Austin Wins. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1.
I know he's getting tired, but
popped him up. Davis waits on it, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the outfielder Michael Conforto.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Riding into the box, Dave Kingman. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Strike 1 to start the at bat. The 0-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Hit out towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready once again, Andres Jimenez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Now batting, number 24.
First things first, here's a throw over. And he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake. That DJ Stewart is up off the bench.
Hitting for the Orioles, number 24.
Ken Giles is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 2 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away. And a great inning here as he gets another punch out and strikes out the side in order. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Willie Mays. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Robinson.
Robinson Cano will grab a bat next, and it's grounded just foul down the line. Shoots this one over to first. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. Ready for another chance? Jeff McNeil. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Bounce to first, right to him. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now in the box, Gary Carter. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. Hayes is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Leading off the inning, Trey Mancini, and they'll need him to get something going here. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Renato Nunez, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box, you have no idea what's going to happen.
And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Giles has got it, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, J.D. Davis. Drilled to the left side, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Brian Roberts will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Oh, but that'll be shy of the monuments as it hits off the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
The right fielder, number 30, Michael.
To the plate now, Michael Conforto, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Striding in, Dave Kingman. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes set with the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. Digging in now, Andres Jimenez. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a soft liner. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty. Edwin Diaz comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Hanser Alberto. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batter.
Digging in, Rio Ruiz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. 0-1 the count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Back goes Kingman. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Austin Wynns. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Baltimore down to their final strike. And that gets him on the mound. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
8-2 tonight's final. England jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Charlie Morton takes home the win. Tommy Malone permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 8 runs on 15 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Orioles, 2 runs, 7 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 15 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And next it'll be the outfielder, Mike Yastrzemski. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he takes a cold strike one. And he lays off this one down and in for ball two.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now a wave and a miss looked like the slider there.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Here's another 2-2. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Up next to the Giants.
Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Belt on his way to second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria, as he'll cut on and miss it. A good slider at the knees for strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And this is swung on and missed. So now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Was our final line score tonight.
Ay, ay, ay.
It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Baltimore Orioles and the Brunch. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Baltimore, the shortstop.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. This one's down to third. And there's one away. Austin Hayes the next to bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping up to the plate, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Hit out towards second. Alberto has it, and a good throw gets him one gone. Now to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Reggie Jackson. That's a strike to throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. 0-1, here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is there. Throw is in time to get Reggie, and that's out number two. So a man at third here with two gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
To 1-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. From the stretch, the 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hayes is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. At the plate, Renato Nunez will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Anthony Santander the next to bat. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And he take something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. On it's Taylor made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play and the inning is over.
Oh yeah.
Last half of the second set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Joe Torre. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and grounds it to short. The second for 1. On to first in time to take care of Trout. A double play.
I hate when that happens.
So the base is empty now after the double play. And next it'll be the outfielder, Marcell Ozuna. Grounded back up the middle. Alberto gloves it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Circle change there, called strike 1. Ruiz is a corner infielder, normally a third baseman, but he's at the other corner at first base here in this one.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He can pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Strike taken up in the zone. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. And Encarnacion will take this to the bag and the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Fastball well outside. Yanked on the ground down the line, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Classic case right there, trying to speed him up and then slow him down, but his timing was on point right there. He looked really good at the box. He just missed that one.
Fastball right back to the mound. First pitch coming. Here it is. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Iglesias now at short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Rod Carew. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. And he puts it on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jose Iglesias. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Austin Hayes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted down the line in left. Ozuna is under it. 2 gone. Stepping in, Trey Mancini. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 0-1 delivery. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. There to take it is the sure-handed Iglesias, 1 away. So striding in, Edwin Encarnacion comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field.
Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run.
Stepping in now, Joe Torre. He swings and grounds it to short. Iglesias is up with it, and that's the second out. Ready now, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to left center field. Hayes on the run for it. At the track, the wall.
Goodbye, home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
And that'll bring in Marcell Ozuna, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Nope. 3-0.
3-0 the count.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Smith hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike to count. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Well, to me, it just looks like he's really aiming the ball a little bit right now. And it's funny, when you do that, you usually...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here. Capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Popped him up. Torre moving to his left. 1 away. Striding in once again, Anthony Santander looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Fouled away. And another foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hit out towards second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Now back, second baseman.
Standing in now, Rod Carew, and he hits it hard to the right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. One there, back to first, and they won't get them both, but they wouldn't have had any had it not been for an excellent play at first base. He's set, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Hayes is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Digging in, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Carew is off at first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he rings up another one, make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game. First pitch on its way. Austin Wins comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. First offering on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion.
The first baseman, Edwin.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side, right to Iglesias. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Now at the plate, Joe Torre. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mike Trout. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. On a line, that's a base hit into left field.
The left fielder, number 20.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And here's the shorts.
Leading off for the Orioles.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. There to handle it is Ozuna, and there's one away. So striding forward now, Austin Hayes. He struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 so far. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 10.
Here comes the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Jackson is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Paul Fry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito. He's 1 for 2 in the ball. Bill Mazeroski will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line drive to center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So a base hit from the pinch hitter will send them back to the top of the order with 1 away in the inning.
Now back, second baseman, Carew.
Into the box now, Rod Carew. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
He dropped it. He dropped it. He's safe. Come on.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Charlie Morton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And here's Renato Nunez. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Renato Nunez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Got to find a way to grind.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Anthony Santander takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Slow roller down the 3rd baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this. Miguel Castro goes on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Coming to the plate now, Reggie Jackson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to left. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
The first baseman, number 23,
Edwin Encarnacion to the plate now. He swings and grounds it to short. There's one on to first, and they get the double play. Digging in to try it again, Joe Torre. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. All set to start.
leading off for the Orioles, the first baseman,
Kirby Yates comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Yeah, I'm going to give it to I mean, good way to bring it some. Amazing.
Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Torre has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. In now for the O's, Austin Wynns. He's a common level player, but we'll see if he can rise above his rank here. No balls and a strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Austin Wynns is retired on strikes for the 3rd time tonight. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. And he fouls this one off. Baltimore down to their final strike. Baltimore, good night.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher-ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. England took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Lucas Giolito is the winning pitcher of record. Keegan Aiken pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 2 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 6.
Okay. For the time being.